Welcome to Brewers Fan Central.
Brewers fan, pay attention to this, because this situation deserves a serious conversation. After so much movement this offseason, big names leaving, a worried fan base, Milwaukee went ahead and made a signing that almost nobody noticed. Almost nobody, but I noticed. And what I am seeing in the preseason makes me think that this team might have struck gold where no one was looking. The Milwaukee Brewers went through a turbulent offseason. Isaac Collins left, Freddie Peralta left, Caleb Durbin went to Boston. The fan looked at this list and thought, what is left? But amidst all this movement, one signing went almost unnoticed, and it might be exactly what the team needed. Luis Rengifo, infielder, 29 years old, coming from the Angels. Small contract, little buzz. Nick Selby, from Sports Illustrated, highlighted this move as one of the best under-the-radar signings of the entire offseason in the league. From 2022 to 2024, Rengifo quietly built one of the most interesting profiles among utility players in the league. A WRC plus of 111. 6 different positions on the field. Switch hitter. This guy played anywhere the team needed him to. The problem was 2025. In a contract year, his production plummeted. A slash line of 238, 287, 335, and a WRC plus of 73. The Angels did not renew him, and Rengifo hit the market undervalued. The Brewers saw an opportunity where others saw risk. With Durbin leaving, the team was left without real options at third base. The plan now seems to be a platoon between Rengifo and David Hamilton, at least until Jet Williams is ready to take over. If you are a Brewers fan, leave a like on the video. It helps the channel a lot and tells me that this content is worth your time. I know what you are thinking. Just another utility player, just another stopgap guy while we wait for the young players to arrive. I understand that frustration. You follow this team, you know that the patience of the Brewers fan has been tested way too much this offseason. But stop for a second and think with me. When was the last time Milwaukee picked up a player at the exact right moment, undervalued with something to prove, and got the most out of him? It happens here more than anywhere else in the league. I have been following this team for over 20 years. I have seen the Brewers turn forgotten players into fundamental pieces more times than I can count. Rengifo reminds me of some of those cases. A real talent who had a bad year, arrived in a situation with minimal pressure, and suddenly rediscovered what he knew how to do. What convinces me here is not just the track record, it is the combination. Versatility, switch hitting, and the right age. At 29 years old, he is not a prospect. He is an established player. And an established player who is hungry for an opportunity usually plays above average when it appears. Pat Murphy will find ways to use this guy. I am sure of that. The biggest consequence of this signing is perhaps not what Rengifo does, it is what it allows the Brewers to do. With him covering third base, the team does not need to rush Jet Williams. The young player can arrive on his own time without pressure. And if Williams arrives ready for the outfield, even better, Rengifo holds down the position without complaining. That is the intelligence behind the move. It is not a permanent solution. It is a control valve that gives the team options. And in modern baseball, options are worth gold. At the end of the day, this signing will be judged by the season. If Rengifo hits his stride, the Brewers will have done once again what they do best, finding value where nobody was looking. If it does not work out, it was a calculated risk with little to lose. Either way, I prefer this gamble over having made none at all. And you, do you believe in Rengifo or do you think the Brewers need more? Leave it in the comments. I want to know what the fans are thinking. Final call to action. If you follow the Brewers every day, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. There is a new analysis every week, and the season has barely begun.